Hello, everyone. This is spiritual teacher and intuitive healer Matthew John here. And have you ever wondered how you died in other lifetimes? How did you die in past lives? Well, there's a couple ways to know. First of all, think about any irrational fears that you have in this lifetime. So, for example, I had a client once who had an extreme fear of knives because she had been stabbed to death in another lifetime. I have had clients that have had irrational fears of water because they drowned to death in a lifetime. I've had clients with irrational fears of heights because they fell to their death in another lifetime. So myself, I remember being 12 years old around there, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and woke up my parents, and I was terrified because I had a fear that the house was going to be on fire. And it must have been because in another lifetime, there was a house fire. Did I die in it? I'm not sure. But that's one way to know. So irrational fears. Another way to know is birthmarks. So if you have a very large birthmark somewhere on your body, then that's probably a place where you were shot or stabbed in another lifetime. And another way to know is think about which part of your body has the most recurring health issues in this lifetime. Whichever part of your body has the most recurring health issues in this lifetime. For me, my biggest issue that I've had to work with health-wise throughout this lifetime has been my head. And I was hit in the head a lot during this lifetime. I have had to deal with neurological issues. And in other lifetimes, I was shot in the head and my head cut off and just horrific things like that. So if you have had cancer, it's very likely that wherever you had had cancer, you had either had that same cancer in another lifetime and died of it, or you had something happen to that part of your body in another lifetime and died from that. For example, I have a client that I'm working with who has breast cancer, and she was stabbed in the chest to death in another lifetime in the exact same spot as the tumor is now. So that's another way to know. Think about which organ or which part of your body is the most recurring health issues. The reason for this is because when we have a major health issue in another lifetime, or we die of a certain major health issue in another lifetime, the energy of that death remains in our field, and it has to be dissipated somehow in a subsequent lifetime. So it kind of remains as this energetic manifestation in your field, and then in a lifetime after that, you're going to have to re-experience it to usually a lesser extent. And when you re-experience it to a lesser extent, you're going to hopefully be able to survive it and heal from it, or at least live a life where you're not too inhibited by it. And because of that, you're then able to dissipate the energy out of your field. Now, if you'd like to see how you died in other lifetimes, I don't know if you want to see that, but if you would like to see how you died in other lifetimes, I would recommend it. It's kind of scary at first, but honestly, once you see it, it helps you to understand yourself so much better. It really mitigates the fear of death, quite honestly, when you know for sure that when you die, you reincarnate and then you come back, right? Do a past life regression with me. It's one of my favorite things to do. My past life regression sessions are awesome. You'll get to travel to other lifetimes and actually be in the body, be in the shoes of other beings that you've been in other lifetimes. And then you'll get to go to the space between lives. And in the space between lives, you'll get to interpret what you experienced in the lifetime you just saw and what it means for you and what it means for you in your current lifetime. You'll also get to see which souls from your current lifetime were there in those other lifetimes as well. If you'd like to book a past life regression with me, click the link below. And if you see this video, I'm offering a 15% off discount code for my past life regressions. The discount code is past life 15. That's past life 15. for 15% off any past life regression sessions. You can use that code once per person. Okay, everyone, and if you're interested in any of my other amazing services, you can check all those out on my website. I offer soul plan readings, medical intuitive readings, angel energy healings, soul retrievals, future self progressions, spiritual mentoring, awakening coaching, and much more. I also have a whole bunch of courses on my website for sale, including my 2022 comprehensive tarot reading course, which is still going on at the time of this video. Actually, we just got started. So it's a great time to join in, and I just discounted that by $100. So check out all the links on my website, and I hope to work with you soon. Please like, subscribe, share this video, and comment if you found this helpful. Namaste.